A shocking defeat to the Seahawks leaves the 49ers and Kyle Shanahan facing tough decisions. Heading into last season's Week 9 bye, the San Francisco 49ers were struggling. Their offense had been stagnant, averaging only 17 points in 3 consecutive losses, and the team was showing signs of inconsistency. After a dominant win over the Dallas Cowboys, the euphoria faded quickly, with concerns about the run defense, quarterback Brock Purdy's turnovers, and overall lack of cohesion growing louder. At that point, defensive coordinator Steve Wilks was under scrutiny. Coach Kyle Shanahan responded by shifting Wilks from the booth to the sideline to improve communication. The following game, the 49ers held the Jacksonville Jaguars to just 3 points, starting a 6-game winning streak that carried them to a Super Bowl appearance. Now, in 2024, the 49ers face a similar crossroads. A crushing 20-17 loss to the Seattle Seahawks leaves them at 5-5, sitting at the bottom of the NFC West with a 1-3 divisional record. The defeat highlighted multiple issues. Star edge rusher Nick Bosa suffered another oblique injury, Purdy missed key throws, and the defense failed to stop the Seahawks' late-game march for a touchdown. This loss could have major playoff implications, especially as the NFC West may only send one team to the postseason. This season, however, there's no defensive coordinator to blame, no bye week to regroup, and no clear answers. Shanahan's offensive play calling is now under the microscope, especially after his recent terse exchange with a reporter regarding Purdy's options at the line of scrimmage. The 49ers' upcoming schedule adds more pressure. They face the 7-3 Green Bay Packers and the 9-2 Buffalo Bills on the road, both tough matchups that will test their ability to turn things around. With a 3-3 record over the past 6 games and Purdy throwing 6 interceptions in that span, the 49ers' offense has been inconsistent. Meanwhile, Shanahan has been leaning more on running back Christian McCaffrey, who has played the last 2 games after an injury-plagued start to the season. The next 2 weeks could determine the 49ers' season. Sunday's loss to Seattle was a must-win, and now San Francisco must find a way to regain momentum. Shanahan expressed frustration with missed opportunities and penalties that stalled drives, acknowledging that allowing teams to hang around leads to disaster. The criticism of Shanahan's game management, especially late in close games, will only intensify. While he doesn't coach the defense, the inability to close out games reflects poorly on him. Late-game collapses against teams like the Rams, Cardinals, and now the Seahawks have become a troubling trend. San Francisco has the talent to win, but they too often fail to close out tight games, leaving little room for error amid the growing list of injuries, including Bosa's ongoing issues, the uncertain status of key offensive players like wideout Brandon Ayuk, tight end George Kittle, and Deebo Samuel, and the lingering concerns surrounding McCaffrey.